Did you want to know what one of the most standard pieces of equipment in the gym that over the years I've found most pregnant women struggle to maintain neutral intra-abdominal pressure while using is? And let me tell you, it's probably not the piece of equipment that you're thinking of. So if you're currently training during pregnancy and want to ensure that you're training in the safest possible way, then keep listening because this video is absolutely for you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've maybe built this up a little bit here, but the machine that I'm referring to is the lat pull down. See, I told you it probably wasn't the piece of equipment that you were thinking of. Now, I want to be super clear here that this machine is still a staple for the pregnant clients I coach. I just ensure that they're conscious of using correct breathing technique in the right phase of the movement, which would be TVA breathing as you go through the concentric phase of the movement, and have very good awareness of what it feels like when they are maintaining neutral intra-abdominal pressure and when they aren't, meaning when they are peaking or doming through their abdominals or when they are not. So the reason for this, I believe, actually has to do with three things: muscle activation pattern, the pregnant posture, and breath. And we're going to look at those three things now. So when it comes to muscle activation pattern, interestingly, studies have shown that the rectus abdominis, or your six-pack muscles, are the most active muscle group assessed when doing, say, a pull-up or when doing sub-max efforts on a seated lat pull-down, which is pretty much what you'd be doing when training during pregnancy. I can't see you doing max efforts, right? Now, based on this, I'm not surprised that many pregnant women struggle to maintain neutral intra-abdominal pressure or peak and dome through their abdominals using the lat pull down, seeing there's a very strong link between intra-abdominal pressure and trunk muscle activation, which is why your breathing is so important when performing this exercise, as your diaphragm and pelvic floor make up the top and bottom of your core canister. And interestingly, I've found wide grip lat pull downs are the easiest to contain neutral intra-abdominal pressure, and that's likely because it's a much more lat dominant grip than your other grips. I also think that the pregnant posture combined with poor technique comes into play here as well. Obviously not poor technique from coaching from me, but remember, most pregnant women will see their pelvis anteriorly tilting due to the growing baby and the change in center of gravity. So they're already a little hyperextended through the spine. And something that I see a lot on the lat pull down is people sitting too far into the machine and having to hyperextend to get their chest under the bar. And when it comes to peaking and doming through the abdominals, you'll usually see it happening if you go into hyperextension without using correct breathing techniques to maintain neutral intra-abdominal pressure. And that's without load even being added. So it's for all of these reasons why you'll see me favor a half kneeling position when programming a lat pull down during pregnancy, and I absolutely encourage you to do the same. So that's it from me today. I hope this video helped, and of course, if you'd like more in-depth pregnancy specific content, feel free to apply to my complimentary but private community, the Preggy Training Crew. The link is in my bio.